Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to discuss the Capricorn full moon on July 21st, 2024 at 29 degrees and 8 minutes. This will occur at 6:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Capricorn full moon at 29 degrees is an energetic degree. Full moons are endings of a chapter. This full moon will be conjunct Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. You will transform your authority internally to end a situation or a cycle of something. With full moons, the moon being in Capricorn will oppose the sun in Cancer. The sun is shining on your emotional body of the situation and will communicate to you whether it's time to end it or transform it. This moon will also square Chiron in Aries to give that emotional body a healing. I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hey Capricorn, this is for Capricorn sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at where this full moon is happening in your world. It is happening in your 1st and 7th house. Okay, so we have the moon set in the 1st and the sun set in the 7th. It opposes each other to make a full moon. So there is an ending of a chapter happening in your 1st house. You are going to have a change of identity here, a releasing of an old identity that you had. This could be you also releasing the way that other people see you, or a new cycle of you leading yourself, your self-autonomy, a new cycle of your physical body, your looks, your image, okay? But there is a releasing here in that 1st house. The 7th house is where the light is shining on this full moon, with the sun being there. And the 7th house is other people. It is your marriage. It is marriage partners, relationships, one-on-one relationships, friendships, best friends, alliances, commitments, agreements, collaborations, contracts. Business relationships are here, therapists are here, clients are here, and open enemies are here. And the light is shining here, saying that your emotional body will be balanced because you're having a new identity. This could be that you're getting married. This could be that your status of marriage is changing from married to single. This could be that your identity is changing because of a contract or agreement that happens. Okay? This could be your identity changing because of something that's happening within your partner's life, right? They could be receiving a home. Something could be happening within their family because Cancer is family. This could be that some type of nurturing and emotional situation with a relationship dynamic is healing. And therefore, you're changing, okay? That could be something. It could be that you were once working for yourself. Capricorn is work, okay? That you were working for yourself, and now that's changing. That you're able to nurture the relationships that you have. And this change could be coming from some type of business partnership that you have, okay? That business partnership could be with a Cancer, by the way, or it could be with family, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be something that comes from a mom, right? That changes your identity from having to work for yourself. This could be, I'm trying to think of other cancerous things alchemized with the 7th house, that you find healing through a best friend. That could be something that happens. Let's see here. I do want to look at transits so to give us more of an idea of what's happening. We have the conjunction of this full moon and Pluto at 0 degrees in Aquarius. Now, Pluto will be retrograde, so it will be working on you internally. It will be transforming you internally. And it could be transforming you internally with your self-worth, okay? That you're gaining more of a self-worth because there's healing that's happening within your partnerships, or there is healing that's happening within your business relations, okay? And it could be a transformation of your money. It being in the 2nd house. 2nd house is money and values and your self-worth and confidence. It's also, excuse me, it's also material things that you value and sensual things, right? Something of that nature. But a transformation of your money is going to happen. This is in regards to making your dreams come true with Aquarius activated. Aquarius is also, it's your hopes, dreams, wishes, your networks, groups, clubs, and affiliations, your communities, the community that you reside in, friendships of long distance, acquaintances, older siblings, and socializing and events, okay? So this is you transforming your money to make your dreams come true, to be affiliated with other clubs, groups, and affiliations that will also work on your self-worth, okay? That it'll push you forward with your self-worth and also your goals. It'll also help with communities. All of these groups and affiliations and communities could be online, okay, that you're affiliated with them for your goals, okay. And I'm trying to think of anything else. It could be that you will be socializing online more to affiliate more money within your hopes, dreams, and goals. That could be something, your ambitions here. I want to take a look at the next transit that could happen on this full moon is Chiron in Aries, which is the wounded healer. Now, Chiron in Aries will be triggering you, and I say it lightly, okay? Chiron is the wounded healer. It shows where your wounds are. And your wounds are set in that 4th house. The 4th house is your home, your property, your family, nurturing. Mothers are here, motherhood, your security, your sense of belonging, your emotional body and foundation. And this could be that Chiron is pointing out wounds that you may have revolving around having a home, revolving around your home life in general, revolving around you being a mom, revolving around your mother, okay, within childhood aspects of you, all right? That could come up with your self-worth being activated to transform. That there could have been dynamics of a relationship with your mom or with family in general that has happened to you, and Chiron is pointing it out and trying to heal it for you, okay? This is so you can receive healing within that 7th house, so that you can receive any type of maybe business partnerships with family, maybe any type of relationship dynamics with other people, such as a spouse, a marriage, your best friends. There could be situations of Chiron triggering your emotional body, how to nurture yourself, taking time out to do the things that you used to do as a child, okay, so that the healing aspect comes back in with that 7th house of you being able to give to other people, right? But Chiron will trigger something in that 4th house to implement the healing that's coming into the 7th. And it could be something that deals with home. It could be that you need to be at home more, right? To enjoy your relationships with your spouse, to enjoy your relationships in general with other people, to heal at home more, to I'm trying to think of other ways this could play out. I do want to explain where I'm getting the situations of childhood. So Aries is the 1st house. Aries is activated right now with the full moon here in your 1st house, okay? And that is your identity. The way that you're seen at home, the way that other people see you. 1st house is your identity. 1st house, excuse me, in astrology, Aries is like the 1st sign. And it's whenever you are first entering this life. 2nd house would be when you're first touching, feeling, seeing things. 3rd house would be when you're first communicating things, and then so on and so forth, right? So that's where I'm getting the childhood here. That there could be situations of wounds within family to where maybe that you had to fight to have your security, or you had to fight to have your sense of belonging, right? Like your place within the family. You had to fight for it, you know? Like maybe you felt like you weren't seen. Maybe you felt like other people didn't see you. Okay, but there is going to be a healing there. There's going to be you figuring out that you belong, because that could be that you feel like you never belonged in your family, or you felt like they didn't acknowledge your emotions. And you're going to see that there is a wound being healed here when it comes to either, like I said, you could be working with family. You could be working with your partner's family, okay, because the 7th house is there. And Capricorn is work. You could be like business partnership with their family, okay. You could be seeing that you're accepted within their family more so than yours. That could be something that's happening. Your emotional body and your healing comes from being in relationship with other people. Okay, I do want to point that out in your chart, that although Capricorns have a way of being very independent and very to themselves sometimes, and compartmentalizing love and compartmentalizing life in general, you cannot make it emotionally without being a part of a relationship dynamic. And that's what your chart is trying to tell you, that you need a partner in your life, that you need that friendship, that you need that business partnership, that whenever you're affiliated with being the authority of contracts and affiliations and dynamics between other people, that your emotional body feels like it's doing what it needs to, right? I mean, come on. You're a Capricorn. If you don't feel like you're an authority, I mean, life kind of just, doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? So you have to have that emotional body healed when it comes to relationships with other people. So Chiron is going to work on that with you. Chiron is going to help you see that you're capable of having the family that you deserve. There is freedom that comes to you with family. There is freedom that comes to you with having mothers around. There is freedom that comes to you when you're at home and on your property and having your own, right? Your own family. And you're capable of doing that for yourself. If you have trouble with family dynamics in general, say that your family is crazy or what have you, or they're dysfunctional or they have nothing to do with you, you're capable of having that yourself, okay? Because you can choose who you are. You have Capricorn in the first house. You can choose who you are, how you are seen, and you can lead yourself as needed, because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is authority. You hold authority there. And when it comes to family, you have freedom to do as you please. You have freedom, and you have a warrior-like sense in you to have that family that maybe you didn't have. And you're capable of having that. That is what Aries is trying to tell you. Aries is trying to tell you, whenever you work with, it doesn't have to be physical work, but you hold a relationship with family, or you have one of your own, that there is freedom within that for you. There is joy within that for you. There is independence within your life for you. Okay? That's what Aries is trying to show you here. That there is an independent way of being when it comes to family in your life. It opens up doors for that first house to begin. That is where your identity lies, is for you to have that family. Okay? It's also for you to understand that there's a softer side of you, that you can love as deep as you want with family. Okay? You understand the dynamics of family. Cancer being in that 7th house, it puts that nurturing factor upon you. It puts that emotional balance upon you, that everything is fine because we are family, right? 4th house is ruled by Cancer in astrology, okay? Now, if this deals with property or home, okay, it could look like, with property and home having Chiron there, that Chiron is trying to show you that you're capable of having your own property, your own home, okay? And that it could include getting it through a partnership. It could include getting it through a business affiliation. It could include getting it from a mother. It could include getting it from family members. I'm trying to think of anything else here. Well, it could include whenever you get married or have a partner that you gain a home, right? That could be it. Let's see here. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about with this Capricorn full moon? But there will be a new identity that happens. To me, I think it's beautiful because you're gaining everything. You're gaining family, you're gaining money, you're gaining maybe even a business partnership, a new identity, more self-worth, you know. You're releasing your self-worth, right? You're releasing it. You're releasing the hardness of yourself and opening up to a new world of vulnerability toward others. And a lot of Capricorns don't like that word vulnerability, but that's the only word I can describe the way that it feels to open up completely to another. Okay. All right, Capricorn, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.